Howdy and namaste everyone. My name is Parth and welcome to the Karma Yogi podcast, where we discuss how to attract extraordinary success and become a better version of ourselves every day. When it comes to attaining high quality and quantity of successes, it all comes down to one skill: setting, sticking to, and committing to big goals. Goal setting is key to living a rich, diverse, and vibrant life full of achievements, experiences, and contributions. Darren Hardy, author of the best-selling book The Compound Effect, has remarked that nearly 100% of super achievers have two common traits. Number one, a relentless commitment to constant learning, and number two, clear goals expressed in a beautifully crafted document detailing their plans to achieve them. Goal setting provides long-term vision as well as short-term inspiration. It focuses our acquisition of knowledge, defines our strategy to take relevant actions, and helps us in organizing our time, energy, and other resources so that we make the most of our lives. As we set sharp, clearly defined goals for ourselves, we are able to monitor our progress as we go ahead in our journey. As we progress forward, we start enjoying the journey instead of looking at it as a never-ending monotonous and mundane grind. Our marching forward fuels our self-confidence and boosts our self-esteem. We become cognizant of our own ability and competency and take pride when we accomplish those goals. This takes us on the upward spiral and inspires us to set further lofty goals for ourselves. Goal setting will give you the killer advantage over other people who are clueless about how to direct their focus and actions. It doesn't matter what your ethnicity, background, education, or job is and where you are in the success spectrum. You can emerge as a winner if you master the process of goal setting. You will access the hidden potential inside you and be able to achieve only in a matter of few months or years that might take others their entire life to accomplish. Your rapid progress will not only surprise you but amaze others as well. Let's put you on the speedboat and race ahead to your target. Goal Setting 101. Learning how to set effective goals is a master skill of success. A major reason why goal setting doesn't work for many people is that they make a wish list, put it in a drawer, and wait around for life to change. We simply can't say "I want" and expect things to happen magically. Goal setting is a process that starts with a careful and deliberate consideration of what we want to achieve and requires consistent actions. We need to have well-defined steps that are in sync with the specifics of each goal. Knowing these steps and executing them is crucial to accomplishing the goals that we set for ourselves. Another important piece that a lot of us miss is that we need a reliable management and control system to operate our plan, keep us on track, measured and monitored throughout our journey and through any obstacles that we may face. Goal setting, in a sense, is all about drawing a map about how we are going to reach our destination and define the resources that we'll need to arrive safely. Many of us set goals of different kinds. Although we may see some progress, these goals never get realized. Regular and random goals come with many drawbacks and lack metrics that make it difficult for us to accomplish these goals. As Robin Sharma has remarked, vague goals lead to vague results. A common tenet of goal setting that has been discussed exhaustively in all the major personal development books and holds great truth is that they should be SMART, that is, specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Setting SMART goals helps us clarify our ideas, focus our actions, use our time, attention, and other resources productively, and increase our chances of achieving what we want. As we sit down to write our goals, we need to make sure that we check all the following boxes: specific, clear, and concise. Measurable, the ability to track our progress. Attainable, challenging but still realistic and achievable. Relevant, they matter to us and align with our overall life plan. Time bound, each goal has a target date so that we have a deadline to focus on. An essential aspect of goal setting is that our goals should stretch us so that we are able to expand ourselves and enter new levels of success. Set up big, hairy, and audacious goals, also called BHAGs, for yourself. There are different areas of our lives where we can set up goals in: impact, income, relationships, health and fitness, spirituality, personal growth, traveling, and adventure. You can start by writing goals for each of these areas. Once you are done, the next step is picking the 3 big goals that you are truly passionate about and can impact you and or your lifestyle dramatically. I suggest following your heart and not get blinded by shiny objects as you do this process. Now that you have your 3 big goals in place, your next step is to figure out your one thing. As Curly in the movie City Slickers advised, find your one thing and stick to it. The rest doesn't even matter. What is one key behavior that, when cultivated, will help you in accomplishing each of your 3 goals? Here are some examples. Goal: I've written a 250-page book by December 31st, 2020. Key behavior: writing for 30 minutes every weekday. Goal: I've earned $200,000 net income through my online businesses by December 31st, 2020. Key behavior: market and promote my products/creations on 5 online platforms 5 days a week. Goal: I have lost 20 pounds to attain ideal weight of 180 by December 31st, 2020. Key behavior: eating a healthy whole foods plant-based diet 6 days a week. Now that you have identified the key behavior or the one thing for each of your BHAGs, you need to make sure that you carve out a place in your daily schedule to make it happen. Setting goals is just one part. The next part is achieving them. Planning is good, but execution is the most important thing. If you'd like to know more about why most people fail at accomplishing their BHAGs and learn some foolproof strategies on how to accomplish your 3 big goals in the next year, I'd encourage you to read my book, The Way of the Karma Yogi. It took me 2 years of dedicated, painstaking work to complete this book, and it has some great insights and invaluable information that will help you tap into your personal and professional prowess and live a life that reflects exceptionalism. It's available on Amazon and all other major stores. It's safe to conclude that goal setting brings focus and clarity so that we make definitive progress in the most important areas of our lives. Where our attention goes, energy flows. When we devote our energies towards doing key behaviors and actions that help us progress towards our BHAGs, we minimize and eventually stop paying attention to all the bad behaviors and habits that exhaust us of our creative energies and unlock our true potential. Goal setting is a great way to activate the law of attraction in our lives and a reliable tool that helps us perform meaningful actions. It not only improves our productivity, but it keeps us intrinsically motivated and gives us a strong sense of purpose as we tread the path of our lives. If you are interested in learning some more success fundamentals and making 2020 your best year yet, I invite you to attend my online course, Success Essentials, where I share tips and strategies to take charge of yourself, unlock your true potential, and maximize your success in all aspects of your life. In this short and straightforward course, I lay down the fundamental and time-tested success principles to live a meaningful and wholesome life and attain profound happiness for the long term, no matter where you are in your life right now. You learn to take charge of your thoughts and emotions, set big goals and achieve them, eliminate bad habits and build better ones, invest in yourself, live a conscious life with less, make significant contributions. Whether you are a 9-to-5er, a student, an artist, a sports person, or an entrepreneur, this class will give you the essential tools to help you design a more intentional, impactful, and abundant life. In less than an hour's time, you'll be on your way to becoming a better version of yourself and living a more successful life. You'll find the link for the Success Essentials course below. It's open for a limited time, so now is the best time to enroll. I hope you'll join me in this class and get started on your success journey soon. Now it's time for the Gratitude Attitude segment. This week, I want to express my gratitude for a National Geographic documentary that I watched a few weeks back. It's about Alex Honnold attempting to become the first person to ever free solo climb El Capitan and is called Free Solo. It was a thrilling and exhilarating experience for sure, especially the last 20 minutes where you witness a monumental human achievement. It was awesome and I highly recommend it. It's captivating both in terms of storytelling as well as the visual spectacle that unfolds before you. Breathtaking for sure. Here are a few lines from the description of the documentary in the website nationalgeographic.com. From award-winning documentary filmmaker E. Chai Vasarhelyi from Meru and world-renowned photographer and mountaineer Jimmy Chin comes National Geographic documentary film's Free Solo, a stunning, intimate and unflinching portrait of the free soloist climber Alex Honnold as he prepares to achieve his lifelong dream, climbing the face of the world's most famous rock, the 3,000-foot El Capitan in Yosemite National Park without a rope. Celebrated as one of the greatest athletic feats of any kind, Honnold's climb set the ultimate standard, perfection or death. Succeeding in this challenge, Honnold enters his story in the annals of human achievement. Free Solo is both an edge-of-your-seat thriller and an inspiring portrait of an athlete who exceeded our current understanding of human physical and mental potential. The result is a triumph of the human spirit. This documentary also inspired me to write an essay titled Concentrate Like a Free Solo Climber. I'll include links to both the documentary film info and the essay in the show notes. That wraps up this episode. If you'd like to ask me a question or have any comments or suggestions, write an email or send a voice memo to podcast@thekarmayogi.blog. I would really be grateful if you could leave an honest rating and review on Apple Podcasts or any other podcasting app that you use, because this will help others discover this show and I'll be able to inspire more people and spread my message and convey meaningful information to a bigger audience. Lastly, if you want even more helpful tips to create an extraordinary life and become a better version of yourself every day, plus some personal insights and updates from me that I only share in email, come over to thekarmayogi.blog and make sure you sign up for my email newsletter. Focus on your actions and let go of the outcomes, because success is a journey, not a destination, and we need to keep working towards it every single day. Thank you so much for your time and attention, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.